What's up guys, it's Travis here, Operations Manager at Marsuno Creative, and today I've got 5 tips for you to decide if buying a DTG machine is right for you. Alright, tip number 1 off the bat. What's your main reason for getting into DTG printing? If your answer is it looks cool, you'll definitely want to think this through. As I'm sure you've already found out, owning a DTG machine is no small investment. You have not only the equipment, but also your supplies, the garments, all these things can add up. So if it just seems like a cool hobby, you'll definitely want to look more into it. Also, if this is a totally new business venture for you, that's something to consider as well. Or if this would be adding on to an existing business, then that can definitely kind of help you better set up for success. Kind of on the flip side of that, do you already have demand for printing? If you're already in the printing business, like if you're a screen printer or sublimation printer, or operate a clothing brand where you have a need off the bat to start printing, this could be a great opportunity for you and certainly a way to start printing on day one. On the other side of that, if you think getting a DTG printer will automatically open the floodgates of orders and you're going to have customers beating down the door, it doesn't usually work like that, so you're going to want to take a hard look at that. Tip number 2, do you already have a customer base or do you have access to a good customer base? Kind of building on the previous question, if you already have leads or the ability to generate leads on day one, you're going to have a much easier time getting going in the DTG industry. I see a lot of companies struggle or fail in this industry when they can't generate enough business to justify the costs of the equipment and supplies. If you already have a client base, a book of business, a sales rep, or a local partner like a design company or another printer or embroiderer that you can partner with, this can help you generate orders on day one and get your business off the ground quickly. Alright, tip number 3 to consider. Do you already have the right space to set up your operation? The good thing with DTG printing is that you need a relatively small footprint to get started. When we first started, we were in kind of one corner of our office and we had our DTG machine there, our heat press, and our pre-treat set up. So we were able to get started on day one. So this is definitely something you want to consider, and keep in mind all the different things that are going to be part of the business. Like I said, you have your printer, your presses, your pre-treat station, and then potentially room to house blanks. Ultimately, the leaner you can run your operation to start, the better your chances of success. If you need to invest in a warehouse on top of the equipment, you're already facing an uphill battle. Alright, so tip number 4, how much time and effort are you willing to invest to help your business succeed? There's definitely a learning curve when you get into DTG, so you need to be able to continually invest time and effort to learn all the aspects of the printing process and beyond. Are you a hands-on technical type of person? This can definitely help you with your DTG business. Certainly we found the more knowledge we have about the machines, software, and process, the more we've been able to troubleshoot issues, make adjustments, improve our quality, repair the machines. Do you also have any related knowledge or experience that might be helpful to growing your DTG business? Running a successful DTG business requires more than just being able to use the machine. Being able to do graphic design, understanding e-commerce and shipping and fulfillment are all parts of the equation, and learning and mastering all these can definitely help with the efficiency of your business. If you have to contract out all these services, you're going to spend a lot more time and money in growing your business. Alright, tip number 5 for you guys, understanding the costs and differences between the different machines on the market. I see a lot of companies that produce DTG printers try to sell you on the profitability of DTG printing, how every shirt makes you money, and that you can be profitable at almost any production volume. Things often don't work out this way, especially when you're first starting. So make sure when you're doing your research, you really look into all the costs associated with DTG printing, because the answer isn't simply just shirt plus ink equals cost. You'll also want to consider things like how much maintenance is required on the machines, whether it's a daily, weekly, or monthly thing. How much are replacement parts? Does tech support cost money, or is that included with your package? Because certainly initially you're going to need a lot of help. And also, what other overhead costs need to be factored into kind of your overall pricing? Things like your rent, utilities, inventory, and supplies needed to run the business. Thanks for watching. I really hope that these tips have been helpful for you in deciding whether you want to get into the DTG printing business. I think it can be a great opportunity for you if you do it right. If you have questions, feel free to comment below or hit us up on email or social media. And please make sure to like and subscribe below. See you next time.